A man by the name of Lazarus was sick in the village of Bethany. He had two sisters, Mary and Martha. This was the same Mary who later poured perfume on the Lord's head and wiped his feet with her hair. The sisters sent a message to the Lord and told him that his good friend Lazarus was sick. When Jesus heard this, he said,
"His sickness won't end in death. It will bring glory to God and His Son."
Jesus loved Martha and her sister and brother, but he stayed where he was for 2 more days.
Then he said to his disciples, "Now he will go back to Judea."
"Teacher," they said, "the people there want to stone you to death. Why do you want to go back?"
Jesus answered, "Aren't there 12 hours in each day? If you walk during the day, you will have light from the sun, and you won't stumble. But if you walk during the night, you will stumble because you don't have any light." Then he told them, "Our friend Lazarus is asleep, and I am going there to wake him up."
They replied, "Lord, if he is asleep, he will get better."
Jesus really meant that Lazarus was dead, but they thought he was talking only about sleep. Then Jesus told them plainly,
"Lazarus is dead. I am glad that I wasn't there, because now you will have a chance to put your faith in me. Let's go to him."
Thomas, whose nickname was Twin, said to the other disciples, "Come on, let's go so we can die with him."
when Jesus got to Bethany, he found that Lazarus had already been in the tomb 4 days. Bethany was only about 2 miles from Jerusalem, and many people had come from the city to comfort Martha and Mary, because their brother had died. When Martha heard that Jesus had arrived, she went out to meet him, but Mary stayed in the house.
Martha said to Jesus, "Lord, if you had been here, my brother would not have died. Yet even now I know that God will do anything you ask."
Jesus told her, "Your brother will live."
Martha answered, "I know that he will be raised alive on the last day, when all the dead are raised."
Jesus then said, "I am the one who raises the dead to life. Everyone who has faith in me will live, even if they die. And everyone who lives because of faith in me will never really die. Do you believe this?"
"Yes, Lord," she replied. "I believe that you are Christ, the Son of God. You are the one we hoped would come into the world."
After Martha said this, she went and privately said to her sister Mary,
"Teacher is here, and he wants to see you."
As soon as Mary heard this, she got up and went out to Jesus. He was still outside the village when Martha had gone to meet him.
Many people had come to comfort Mary, and when they saw her quickly leave the house, they thought she was going out to the tomb to cry. So they followed her. Mary went to where Jesus was. Then,
As soon as she saw him, she knelt at his feet and said, "Lord, if you had been here, my brother would not have died."
when Jesus saw that Mary and the people with her were crying, he was terribly upset and asked,
They replied, "Lord, come and you will see."
Jesus started crying, and the people said, "See how much he loved Lazarus."
Some of them said, "He gives sight to the blind. Why couldn't he have kept Lazarus from dying?"
Jesus was still terribly upset, so he went to the tomb, which was a cave with a stone rolled against the entrance. Then he told the people to roll the stone away. But Martha said,
"Lord, you know that Lazarus has been dead 4 days. And that will be a bad smell."
Jesus replied, "Didn't I tell you that if you had faith, I would see the glory of God?"
after the stone had been rolled aside, Jesus looked up toward heaven and prayed,
"Father, I thank you for answering my prayer. I know that you always answer my prayers. But I said this, so that the people here would believe that you sent me. When Jesus had finished praying, he shouted, "Lazarus, come out!"
The man who had been dead came out. His hands and feet were wrapped in strips of burial cloth, and a cloth covered his face. Jesus then told the people,
"Untie him and let him go."
मैं आपको थोड़ा सा सैटरडे के प्रोग्राम के बारे में थोड़ा सा और तफसील देना मांगता हूँ। स्मिथ का नाम आप सबने सुना होगा, बहुत सारे लोगों ने सुना होगा। टेलीविजन के ऊपर भी होते हैं, प्रीमियर रेडियो के ऊपर भी उन्होंने काफ़ी दफ़ा शेयर किया है। हाई पाक कॉर्नर के बीच में बहुत रेगुलर जाते हैं और बड़े बड़े मुस्लिम आलिम्स के साथ उन्होंने डिबेट्स की हैं। और ये प्रोग्राम जो हम कर रहे हैं सिर्फ इसलिए ताकि हमारे मसीह बच्चों को मालूम हो इस्लाम के बारे में, और वो मुस्लिम लोग आपको क्या सवाल करते हैं आपके पास उनका जवाब होना चाहिए। आपको ये सब कुछ जो है उस प्रोग्राम के बारे में सीखने को मिलेगा। आप सबसे दरख्वास्त है, ये प्रोग्राम हमने प्योरली क्रिश्चियंस के लिए रखा हुआ है। प्लीज अपने मुस्लिम दोस्तों को या कलीग्स को दावत ना दीजिएगा, ये क्योंकि यहाँ पे डिबेट नहीं हो रही, हम सिर्फ बातचीत कर रहे हैं। आपको एक एजुकेशनल दिन हमने किया है ताकि आपको याद रहे। और मैं आपसे सबसे दरख्वास्त करूँगा कि प्लीज वक्त